Hi, I'm County Executive PJ Wendel. We're here at the Youth Fitness Center on the campus of Camp Onyahsa, celebrating its 125th anniversary this year. With me is the camp director, John O'Brien, and we are here today. We had a couple of certificates given by Assemblyman Goodell, a Senate proclamation by Senator Borrello. John Barber, the YMCA executive director, was here as well. So, and also the campers that really have made this camp an institution for the last 125 years. Is anybody here from Falconer, goes to Falconer School? I remember one of my students, so my job, before I became the county executive, I was a phys ed teacher at Falconer. So doing what you're doing outside, this is what I did for a living, playing games, and it was a great job. I love what I'm doing now. It was a great change, but it's always nice to see some people. In fact, even inside, one of the women that works in the cafeterias was one of the lunch ladies that worked with me at school, so it's great to see people and friends when you come out. I'm an old guy a little bit. I remember I used to come here and help John when we had to put the dock in. It took 10 of us. He does it now by himself, but back in the day, it used to take that many, same dock, but he's just that much better at it than we were back in the day. But Camp Onyahsa has really been a staple in Chautauqua County, as we've all said, for over 125 years. Things don't last that long unless they're run well, unless they have great support, and unless they have people that think this is so important that they want to come back and donate, or they want to make sure that you have the opportunity to come back as young campers. So on behalf of myself and the residents, I have a certificate to give to Mr. O'Brien for 125 years. It'd be so cool to think this camp would be here after 200 years maybe, so let's hope for another 75. But it'll be just interesting to see. You look at those old pictures, as Mr. Goodell said, I'd go by when they were just canvas tents. They didn't have bathrooms like you have them now. I'm thinking, man, oh man, I couldn't have done it. But you guys are really having a great experience, and I can tell you now, the friends and people you meet now, you're gonna have with you for life.
Yeah, we did a short tour of our 180-acre site. The camp's been here since 1924, but it's been in existence since 1898, so celebrating the 125th anniversary this year. We've primarily toured recent developments. We've put over $3.5 million into the facility in the last 10 years, largely to winterize the camp, to put restrooms, single occupancy, handicap accessible restrooms in all the buildings, heat, air conditioning even in some of them, to make this a year-round institution for the next 125 years.
So again, we've talked that there are really have been transitioning into a year-round facility here on the campus, working in partnership with JCC and workforce development and different types of projects. But the collaboration from YMCA and other agencies in Chautauqua County is imperative. And as John said, they're starting to winterize a lot of these facilities, so it's not just a summer camp as we know it. And there's even some Airbnb options here. So for families maybe wanting to get away in the late fall after the summer camp season, there's opportunities here at Camp Onyahsa. And as John said earlier, there's some different groups that are already scheduled to be here throughout the end of the summer and early part of fall. So on behalf of myself and the residents, we'd like to congratulate John and the YMCA and Camp Onyahsa for 125 years, and here's for 125 more.
So we're 1898, right? Teddy Roosevelt era, bully cheer. So we did bully cheer in appreciation for our elected representatives, recognizing the historic achievement that we've all made, and the people before you made it now. You have camp in your hands. You're gonna hand it off to next week and next year, and as we all hope, the next 125 years. So big bully cheer. Ready? 1, 2, 3.